easy, but for that golden Eggo goodness, the chance to fix it up just the way you like it, to cut that perfect piece. Almost any effort is well worth it.
Eggo waffles, the part of a good breakfast that's too good to let go.
Hey! Lego my Eggo!
Did he say Lego?
Yo, you want to play some baseball? No, thanks. I'm gonna chill. Dude, want to get some rock and roll tonight? Nah, I'm just gonna hang. Hey, man, want to do some skateboarding at the mall? Nah, I'm not into it.
You thought smoking pot would take you places you'd never been. So how come you're going nowhere?
Back to the show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Come on, let's go. I need breakfast. And don't shut the... My Kellogg's Corn Pops. My keys. They're locked in. Stay calm. Smooth move.
Maybe we could call for help.
Yeah, sure. Help! I want my Corn Pops. Oh, like sweet popcorn, I could be having them now. But thanks to the little dweeb bet, I'm locked out. My pops are locked in, and what am I gonna do? I was gonna do that.
Kellogg's Corn Pops cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
I gotta have my pops.
Tonight, for a howling good time, join the original party animal, Michael J. Fox, in a movie the whole family will love. Don't miss Teen Wolf on the ABC Family Movie. Hide your socks, kids. Mr. Bumpy and the rest of the gang are coming up next on Bump in the Night. This is ABC.
So all I've tried to do in my 21 years in Scientology, with the help of my church and the leaders of my church, is to take the opportunity to take the legacy of LRH's technology out into the world, to get on the comm lines of the world, and to actually do something to change the condition of my fellow man.
You know, there's a difference between reading LRH's references on psychiatry and then actually cogniting to them and cogniting what that influence is really all about and what an effect it actually does have on society and on mankind. And, you know, once you become aware of that, you just have to do something about it.
You know, when something like Scientology and Dianetics has saved your life, and given you a new lease on it, you know, you really don't feel like you have a choice but to share it with people. I mean, that's simple. This is a really important thing for mankind, and it's okay to help someone. And all I'm doing by disseminating is helping someone. I like these people too much to not have them have what I have. I know the end results of the dissemination is that they'll help others, and as a plan, I mean, you know, if you want me to quote the bigger picture, it's obvious. But the immediate picture is I want to help the guy in front of me. And that's all there is to it.
These IAS members took responsibility for Scientology and their fellow man. And we salute them on this 10th anniversary. The price of freedom cannot be paid by one man alone. LRH lit the torch of freedom. He passed it on to us. We all have the responsibility to carry it forth now.
in to find out more. I think it's pretty fun.
Good. Well, speaking of cohesive, tell me about some of the different categories and how you decided on them. And
well, we started out really just seeing what was out there, and we did have the idea that we wanted it to be a little bit more literate, a bit more engaging for the mind as well as the body, and so we came up with a grand scheme of kind of academia, like history, health, literature, pictures, art, and we kind of subdivided from there. So right now we have an intellectual section, we have an academic section, we have a literature section, we have 2 picture sections. We have the Shameless Sleaze, which is for the more shameless
sounds like
things.
the traditional type of sites,
which is definitely on our site because you can't talk about sex on the internet without that. And we also have another section called Eye Candy, which has a lot of the online photography sites. There's
more
quite
artistic
a lot
nudes and things like that. Okay, real quickly, tell me a couple of your real popular, the sites that you thought were sort of the best ones. You've been out there searching, obviously.
Well, my personal favorite is a site called Cruella. It's based out of England. It's Cruella.com.
Scared already.
And, well, the premise behind it is so odd. It just never occurred to me. It's about Amazon women and crushing men and like stepping on them. And it has this one little section with these mini men, and they have these women wearing bras made out of these tiny little men and like little thongs and stuff. Just very, very strange.
I don't think we won't explore why why you were attracted to that. And I probably won't show the site to my girlfriend, but thank you for pointing that out.
Actually, it's quite tame. There's not really, you have to order the videos on that site, so there's not actually that much to see. It's just very well done.
For URLs of today's featured websites, check out the Internet Cafe site at cmptv.com.
Oh, what up, gamers? That's my new intro. I say, what up, gamers? Oh, yeah. Here's tonight's gamer fuel. A handful of cashews. Wow. That's what happens when you get home and have just enough time to work out. It's my thing now. I say what up, gamers. So, get used to that. That's my brand. I stole it from someone in chat. I don't remember who, but it's mine now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Zach, you into this game? I really, really like it. It dares to be weird, and I like that. I like games with personality. I like games where it's clear they're not just doing whatever they have to do to appeal to every last human being. They instead have a... Shroom says Tetris. Fuck, it does. Sorry. Thank you. How far am I in this game? Not very far. I get distracted easily. Yeah, Alex, I've done a lot of hunting too. Took a nap drunk and woke up fucked up. Yeah, that's the worst. You basically skipped the fun part. How do Funnest guys have such low levels of viewers on Twitch? I don't know. That's the thing though, huh? We're just not cool, I guess. Oh, I changed some of my setup around. I watched some of the recording I did for a Tetris Effect, and I was super displeased with the bits. It looked way worse than it should have. So there's just something going on with the USB Elgatos, I think.
You alright, girl?
What was that sound? Why am I out here? What am I doing? What is this? Oh shit! Hold on. Datnade, my man. Oh, that means I can try something. Hold up. So, as I said, I swapped my setup around. Oh, and Illuminati? Hold on a second. I think this is gonna work. I think. Okay, this isn't dropping a bomb on my CPU like it used to. Okay. I think I've done it. I think I made it so I can play my stupid videos. Thank God for that. Down to not having consistent and scheduled streams? Aw. I think I do. Honestly, I think it's just that I'm not as popular, man. I'm okay to admit that. That doesn't hurt me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this to be popular. Otherwise, I wouldn't stream like I do. I would play a lot of Fortnite, honestly, and I'd really concentrate on being like a better host and entertainer, which I'm not. This is just me hanging out and playing a video game. So I work enough when I'm at work. All right, we got a year's sub. Booyah! That's what I say now. I say hello gamers and I say booyah. So I need to sell shirts that say those things on them. I had to change around sub-hypes because of my audio setup, but I also think it's going to work out better. Not only does this seem to circumvent YouTube Content ID, but there's also a dumb charm about it. It does sort of fuck up audio quality, and that does bug me. Because I want to represent artist work, but whatever. Here's a sub-hype for you. And then you guys hear it through the internet. It's pretty lo-fi, yeah? The problem is, like, good songs might sound like shit this way. And that's kind of a bummer, but... the other side effect was... I'm not able to scrub tracks. Like, I can't listen to them before I play them since it's playing out on my phone. So... I decided then that it's just down to fucking chaos. And the man... I pick a random track that sounds good, and we listen to it for a little bit. So it's like the world's worst jukebox. But I know this track is good, because I'm psychic. So, Illuminati, thanks for subbing. I did scroll up and see it. Please enjoy this. Alright, there you go. Danny Moriarty asks, were you a fan of Nine Inch Nails and other industrial bands growing up? Once I discovered them, yes, but that stuff did not make it to my town until well after it was basically done with. So it was kind of a bummer to get into industrial, or discover industrial, and then basically have the movement be over. So there wasn't a whole lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to look forward to. It's like you discover something cool, but everyone decided that it's not cool anymore as soon as you find it. One of those kind of deals. Alright. So I think it's this. I was trying to think about... I think there's still a way I can get audio from my computer directly into the streaming PC, even when I'm playing a console game. I think. But I'm going to have to think about it. I made this trade because I'm pretty sure the USB Elgato, it was just not putting out a good picture. I think I tapped it out. So now I've got it running into something else, which means I don't have to fuck around with latency, which is nice. And I also think it just produces a cleaner picture. So, bounty, you say? I'll collect that. Okay, I don't think I've done this. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't have anything on the back of my horse. There's no carcass there, so. Austin, good. I'm glad you like the podcast. I've been happy with how they've been lately. I'm excited to get to hawk the length a little more. 3.5mm to a mic port. I thought about that, but I'm actually using 3.5 for my desktop speakers already. So I was thinking I might get a splitter. But splitting analog audio, I've never had a good experience with it. It gets buzzy. It loses a lot of fidelity. I don't know. Maybe like a USB mixer? I've been wanting to get one of those for a while anyway. Something where I can manually control volume levels. It's kind of annoying to open up OBS and like move sliders around from a software place. How many trees are you hitting? I don't know, we'll find out. The night is young and full of trees. So yeah, I do feel a twinge because I definitely want to, I want the audio, or I want the stream almost from a hobby perspective to look and sound very good. And that includes, like, the games take priority, which is why I shifted things around. We spend the most time with video games. That's right. I've done that 3 times. Fucking Christ. This lady is always here.
My legs all numb. Please hurry.
I can't not do it, though. Shit. When are you leaving for Austin?
Yes,
Friday afternoon.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved me.
Okay.
Oh, that was bad.
Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten.
She just has really bad luck, yeah.
Dumb animal.
I feel like it'd be really cool to be in a in real life situation like this, where you're in rolling hills and you see crazy weather roll in.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes.
You can just see it rolling in across the landscape. Like in LA, your sight line is never that far. Maybe if you were in a skyscraper, you could see something like that. There's also never any weather here, so. Alright. Fucking take your ass back. Again. She digs the hat. Yeah, she keeps... Alright, let's see if cinematic camera works out. I'm gonna hold A. Cinematic mode. Met the snake bite dude 4 times. Does he buy you a gun every time?
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know.
Can you tap to gallop on cinematic?
I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip.
Doesn't seem like it.
My husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
Can confirm working in a skyscraper does not make much of a difference. Work on the 17th floor and it all looks the same.
Not much work for a woman with
Really?
a raise.
You don't get to see, like, buildings and landscape and stuff? Didn't you already meet this chick? Yes. Twice.
Get a job working as a seamstress.
You can let go of A in cinematic mode? Oh. Oh boy, you don't have to do shit. Alright.
Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right.
This is the reach for the fucking
He said he'd provide room and board.
reach for the bowl
My child. He wanted to meet
mode. I see smog all the time. Aw. I thought the air in LA was cleaner than that, but I guess not.
even if they do seem odd.
Well, just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
Red Dead and GTA are in the same world?
Is the only good thing that's happened to me.
They've, to my knowledge, there have been like some cutesy nods, but it's never anything like super canonically important. Like, they added stuff from GTA to, or sorry, from Red Dead to GTA Online, right? You can make Marston one of your ancestors, and then there's like the treasure hunt to get the pistol. Super best friends are going to Austin to film with Rooster Teeth. I saw a tweet about that. That's pretty cool. Shit, man, we should have done stuff with them. Aren't they in LA? So, maybe not. I actually don't know anything.
Why'd you stop?
I mean, do you see what my horse is doing? Boy, horse got the shakes. Gotta put the old girl down. Oh, they're in Vancouver. Alright, never mind. You know what? This is alright. This is okay. I can wait.
Is something the matter?
Oh, Michigan just legalized? Hey, congratulations. Otuki. I wonder, like, for every state so far, it has been just a windfall of tax money. And I wonder if... look at them all waiting all polite. I feel like going around the back. I have lost a horse to this train in this exact position before. What are you... You gotta chill out, lady. Don't take this the wrong way, but your horse looks like it's on crack. That's good horse crack.
The best way?
No! Oh, you can't even go around that way. Jesus. Yeah. Roads won't look like World War I artillery barrage. Oof. Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Every so far every state that's passed it. Well, I guess I haven't run the numbers on this, but my anecdotal takeaway seems to be that most states that pass legalized marijuana just get a wad of fresh tax money.
Just a little further.
It's really like a no-lose proposition. I guess maybe we'll see in the long run, but Florida passed an amendment that will allow felons to vote, which is really cool. What was the motivation for that? I know that part of the problem is that a lot of people of color and stuff get denied the right to vote because they get trumped up on bad felonies and shit. So I don't know if it will... Ex-felons? 1.4 million voters? Whoa! Yeah, nonviolent drug offenders. Yes, so it's like shitty possession law can make you a felon. So that might be a good thing, you know? If people get arrested on for bullshit laws and they become felons and then they lose the right to vote, so it's just like a weird cycle. I don't know, man.
We're here.
But that's me potentially talking about politics, so... It was one layer abstracted.
I was able to help. You take care.
Okay. I've done it. It's done and done. And will never not be done. That lady is saved forever and all time. Now I'm going to go collect this bounty. Jesus Christ. Shut up. I don't know, I haven't used cinematic mode that much. Like, it feels like you go a little faster when you're galloping, and I get distracted very easily, so I usually just like look around and find stuff to do. Which bounty are you on? It's like the second one. Started using it a lot by the end of the story. I could see that. Once you've been through an area like 18 times and you know that there's nothing there you want to hunt, and you've done all the strangers or random people things. I think it is cool how this game almost attempts to teach you to recognize animals by their sound. I only ever hear them before I see them. I guess deer are running around, yeah. Deer are running around pretty visually, but... So truly, though, the only benefit, like the true benefits to hunting are, you can get chunks of stuff to put
Help the blind. Help the blind.
Sometimes, why are the buttons grayed out sometimes when it comes to interacting with NPCs? That's what I don't get.
Okay, here you are. That was just beyond belief.
Oh. How did you get all the way out here?
Not who you think you are, sir. Which is lucky.
All right, friend.
Okay.
I have nothing more for you now.
Girl.
Use what you know. Don't end up like me.
Use this gift of knowledge that I have passed to you! What do you mean? What the hell are you talking about? Cramnella, thanks for the resub. My dude, my mans. But yeah, it's for hunting. It's like you get meat from it, which is actually a pretty great curable item, core restoring item, and then just the kind of useless, kind of honestly ugly satchel up. Like the satchel upgrades are functional, but the camp upgrades just like bones and animal bits strewn about your camp. I guess they didn't have fucking Mega Man posters back then, but. It is so useful in this game, too. I feel super rewarded for actually maintaining Arthur. Yeah, I guess I don't eat much. I think I'm underweight, just because I only eat when the cores get low. But it's just like, it just shaves off health or stamina, right? Like it just trades it either way, depending on if you're over or underweight. It seems like it's a pretty fairly meaningless statistical change, but Zaxby, it sounds like you have a lot more experience with it than I do. Curious what your take on that is.
Easy, easy.
What is that thing? Oh shit, a muskrat! What do I need? Do I need the varmint rifle? I don't think I have one. Fuck! I was in Valentine! I've been meaning to buy the varmint rifle. No, whatever. What you gonna do? Going to a mission with fortified stats helps you go full Terminator? Yeah, I don't fortify enough. That's one of those mechanics that the game gives you so you can have more fun with it. And I just kind of mentally dismiss it as easy mode. You know, using the tools that the game gives you, as opposed to like... I guess I get the idea behind it. Eat some good food. Be healthy.
Miss Millet, the ranch maid. You know where I can find her?
I don't know.
You're walking into a fence. And he's coming back. Yeah, no spoilers, please. Never fully use all the game's mechanics, but I'm really trying to with Red Dead. Yeah, there's so many, right?
Millet, you know where she is?
I do like games where everything connects together. Final Fantasy 15, bizarrely, was really good about that. About making...
Hey there, partner.
every action give you something that also connected to the other game systems.
You'll run into some nice folks out this way. That right.
Lil B's my friend. How am I liking the game so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying
Hey, mister.
its uniqueness.
Hello, mister. If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say? Really?
Is that
now, or you're a...
Oops! That was an accident.
Alright, just take it. If you want to get busy, I'm ready.
Christ. I was trying to get off the horse! Shit.
Get help! Stop right there, goddammit. You sure you want to get into this? That ain't good. Keep your mouth shut about this.
Stop bothering me, please!
This ain't a discussion.
I won't say a word about this.
Now, don't go bleeding about this to no one.
It was an accident. Okay. Get out of here. Fuck. Well, that dicked up the bounty, didn't it? I guess it's locked. Yeah. So did he just toss his money on the ground? Because I mean, I'm not gonna let that go to waste. If oh, there's that guy.
All right, man. See you around.
All right. Hat is cool. Thank you. That man has turned into a giant pile of horse shit. Is that all he had in his pockets? What? What's happening? Also, I stopped that dude playing the rubber band. That's what I wanted to get out and see. Damn it. This day has gone all wrong. I don't know why you could do... I didn't know you could do that. I usually just shoot them. Oh, the witnesses? But yeah, I like that the game is... It's got a vision, and I think it realizes it very well, and it's fun to see that vision. Okay, you just have to leave and come back. Alright. Oh yeah, I can horse drift. Horse drifting seems kind of useless. When do you ever need to do it? Oh, it's right, you hold X. I think, yeah. When is that ever useful? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not fancy enough.
Lily Millet. Where can I find her?
Not sure, but I think I saw her with Cooper earlier.
Who dat?
Lily Millet. She's a ranch maid here. You know where she is?
Don't know where she is now, but she's probably with Cooper.
Are you Cooper? Oh, it's Hosea. Hey, bud. Turn around fast? I guess? Yeah, maybe.
You know where Lily Millet...
People say turning quicker. Doesn't ever really seem like there's a need to turn. Also, it doesn't turn you. It makes you, like, strafe to the side and pretty slow. So, I don't know. Maybe there's some trick with it that I don't know. Where's Cooper? Oh, Hosea has a mission right here. That's why he's here. I just right in here? Yep. Any of you horses named Cooper? Come on. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like this would be faster on foot. I'm always paranoid if I don't hitch that something terrible will happen.
The ranch maid, Miss Millet. You know where I can find her?
Can I just barge into people's houses? Ran across the entire lawn.
Hey, kitty. I need to find a ranch maid here called Lily Millet. You know where she is? She's with Cooper over by the store.
Store. Hello. Hey, Lalo.
Oh, come on! Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved me.
I do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone two. Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleating going on in my ear. Now lay off it, Lily. God damn it.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lessening damn manners.
Son of a bitch.
I don't remember what any of the fucking buttons are every time I fight. Okay, X is block. I think A is dodge? Is it?
I could drop you with one hand behind my back.
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with it. Please.
Just unlock this stupid hat. That's mine. Alright.
I've seen worse things out in nature.
X to block, B to punch. Yeah, there are other ones, right?
Leave me alone.
You know what I do to thieves?
What do you want?
Hear about this?
I didn't steal that. It's a debt. Damn it. Stop or I'll kill you.
Help! Help! I need help!
Hey, you get back here now.
God damn it. Thought he'd stop.
Stop, goddammit.
Ugh. Fine.
It's on the line.
Won't someone help me?
Those are the only two you need to win. Yeah, it seems like it. I like to be a little more cinematic about it. Y is grapple and A is dodge, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, I don't even remember what I need to forget. Untie me! Untie me! Amoral northern scum! Ain't my concern, no sir! Oh, shit!
What chapter are you at? I think this is chapter 2. Pretty sure. Hog tie them and throw them into the water so I technically don't kill them. Oh, do you not lose any honor for that? How do you get the raccoon hat? I've been playing for a long time. I've never seen it. It was a pretty weird scenario, actually. I stayed in a hotel. The one in Valentine. When I came out in the morning, there was a really, like, drunk trapper dude who was just, like, yelling at everybody incoherently. I went up to the bar and just listened to him scream at people. And then he got mad at me for staring at him. Picked a fight with me. We beat the shit out of each other. By the end of it, though, because he had this hat. And by the end of it, he got knocked out, and I just took his hat. And then once I put it on, it was like, you've unlocked this hat. It will appear in your inventory. You can craft it too? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I got it for free. It's crazy. I'll tell you got yours, Ninja Kill? Yeah.
Welcome. Glad to see you on the up and up.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you don't have to be in the area that you have the bounty in to pay it. That's really good to know. Then the Lenny mission? The one where they drink? I've done that one, yeah. That one is really good. Very inventive. Why is there a lock on that? Is it at the wrong time? If I go there, will it tell me what the deal is? Is he just not there right now? What's going on? Reminded you of the drunk gameplays? Yeah, it was particularly inventive and clever. This game has moments of humor, even though it's not the same flavor that you get in GTA. I have a name for my horse? Yes. You just gotta pay attention. See what it is. I guess he's just not there.
Hello, boy.
Oh shit, a 3-star dog. Of course you're a 3-star dog. Come here. Come here, Pooch.
Hey, boy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, whatever. You can absolutely
My girl.
You can absolutely pat dogs. It's great. Well, I guess I'm not doing that. I could go all the way out there and do that bounty. Sure. Christ. I feel like I want the 85 bucks. Hell, maybe I should go back to Valentine and buy the varmint rifle. Why can't I do the fast travel? Why is that locked? What's the deal there? I'll go to the fast travel station, see if I can go to Valentine. Does your horse follow you? That's one of the reasons I haven't really used fast travel, is I'm always paranoid that, like, I'm just going to be stranded without my horse. They feel about glitches like the gold bar glitch? I don't even know what that is. To be honest. Fast travel's for chumps. Yeah, I'm not at the phase in the game where I feel like I need it yet, but I feel like I'm transitioning there pretty quickly. I only want to go there to get the rifle and come, like, I just want the rifle. So when I'm moving through the open world, if I feel like stopping and hunting, I can at least get some decent pelts. Oh, was it because I was on a horse? Yo! Was that my horse? Did the wagon spawn in on my horse? I think I saw it getting up, but... A long whistle to make it follow you if you want to make certain. Oh, it follows you behind the stagecoach?
Stop now. Good riding with you.
Oh, no, horse is here. And very much alive. That's good.
Hey, partner. How you doing, friend?
Okay. That's good.
Come on, girl.
Start my stream for like 6 hours, so I'm gonna go get a snack. Yeah, good idea. Breaks is important. I need a little more money, though. I don't think I have any stuff to sell to the butcher. Maybe I do need to just ride out into the wilderness and earn some cash. Kirsch. I don't know, maybe I got some animal bits. Let's see. I might have some shit. Debts you can only turn into your camp, right? The exchange of money there is so bizarre. I can't hitch to that, apparently.
You this bored you want to make an enemy?
Blew up my first horse by accident.
You stay away from my woman, you son of a bitch!
Just a little peck on the drink. Think I'll have another drink? Then go see your wife.
Oh, Jesus.
What your mom and papa did to make you.
You get a portion of the debts, but most goes to the camp. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shit, now I need to go to the camp. That would give me enough money to buy the varmint rifle. Or I pay off my bounties, I guess. I don't know how much the varmint rifle is. What's up, Zomniwak?
Hey, move it!
Yeah. Oh, I ain't got shit to sell. Wait, you can sell... Who do you sell the, like, pens and watches and shit to? Is that just the general store they buy from you?
Good morning, mister.
Hey, folks.
You can rob people in the middle of town? Yeah.
You came through town, ain't it?
I guess it has.
Righty. Let's
Okay.
see what you're selling. Appreciate it.
Well, who do you sell rings and watches and stuff to? I know you can donate it to the camp, but that doesn't give you the money, it gives the camp the money.
Some of the fellers who play poker down at Flatneck Station said they
Perhaps you should visit the sheriff? Huh. Gonna get on some Soul Calibur? Nice. I've been meaning to stream that. That is a fun-ass video game. Can unlock a fence and sell stolen goods to him? Oh, you don't have one of those just open naturally? Interesting. Well, let me check the gunsmith, see how much the varmint rifle is. Oops. Way too enthusiastic. And then I'll go to camp, see if I can get enough money off this bounty, pay off my debt, bounties, whatever.
I was feeling bad for my landlady.
Good to see
Ooh,
you.
Twist Daddy. Now that is a 2-month Twitch Prime sub.
He told me a man of the clergy joined a poker game down at Flatneck Station. So drunk, he could hardly play.
That means it is time to pick a random song and play it through my phone. Oh, actually, wait, I wonder. You know what? Maybe I can preview song. I mean, if I'm playing it through a mic, I think this will still work. I think it will. All right. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play it through my room speakers. So let me know if this sounds... Let me know how it sounds. All notes welcome. It's not meant to sound great, but it's meant to be aesthetic. Or whatever. Lo-fi. More bass in the phone, worse mids and vocals. Slightly preferable. Okay, well, you know, it's a step in the right direction. I'll take it. Lets me preview tracks. I feel like I should start a new sub list. I filled up the last one. Apparently 1,000 is the max. Whoops. But, alright, rifles. Armor rifle's gotta be cheap, right? Little piece of shit. Oh, it's free! Wait. What? What? Okay, sure, fuck it. Black Mage, thank you for subbing with Prime. These extras are gonna get me fucking... Gonna ring me on these extras, huh? I'll take the iron sights. Take the dot scope. Oh, you can get a scope on this fucker. All right. Alright, whatever. I'll take it. I don't need any of this shit. Cool. Great news. Support funding of Larfi.
This will be here when you need it.
Larfi Tech. Sorry. I got my speakers on. Yeah. Twitch Prime gave me all those subs. It's free because Mike was going to give it to you anyways. Oh. So you're like, we got to go hunting. I'll figure something out. Get back to it.
Let's go, girl.
Need to keep updating the YouTube and Spotify playlist. I mean, I haven't been adding to it for a while now because it filled up, and it didn't occur to me that I could make another one. Never said I was a fast thinker. Just that I get there in the end.
What? You looking for trouble?
Nope. Hold on. Yeah, armor rifle. Sweet. Nope, put it away. People are gonna freak out. This ain't Florida.
You fixing to come to grief, huh?
Shut up. What's up, Finico? Hey, hey. What's up, Turbot? Any great glitches? A stagecoach spawned on my horse and knocked its ass down.
Mister?
Oh, this is the guy I hugged. I want to be good friends with you.
Help me out. I was in the arm. Hey, buddy. Hey, mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're
I like this guy.
a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. 'Cause you slept on it. What's your name, mister?
Arthur.
Arthur?
He sounded so
My uncle's
grudging.
was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name. It's a fine name. A strong name. Like a king. You could be my king, Mr. Arthur. Yes, you could.
All right. Follow him. I thought about it. He's homeless though. What? Is he just gonna walk to a new area and then fall on the ground? I guess. He's pretending to be blind. That's a good point. Got enough of those assholes around here. Yeah. Needed the Hulk walking away music. I gotta do that more often. Like if I think of a music cue, just play it. There's no reason not to. Oh! Booyah! That's free $5! Oh wait, no it's not. Tell you what it is though. Oh. Okay. Not worth my time.
Easy there, girl.
I gotta get like so many 3-star bunnies off my horse or something. Or just in general. What's that shit all about? 0 of 3. Perfect rabbit pelts. Alright. Should have dead-eyed it. I mean, it was a 1 star. It didn't matter. I was just dicking around.
Who goes there? It's Arthur.
Shut up, Bill. How far into the game is this? Not very. Camps. It's chapter 2. I haven't done shit. I get distracted. I play really slow.
Did good, girl.
6% in, something like that, yeah. I'm sure at some point I'll get tired of stopping for and looking at the periphery all the time, but... oh god, Dutch is talking again.
We're free. We are alive. And we are free.
Dutch is so full of shit.
Mr. Morgan, thank you. Don't worry about it, Reverend. I made a fool of myself again. We've all done that, Reverend. I'm bitterly ashamed. Really, I am. And stay out of the worst of trouble out there. We made it!
This is it, huh? We're done? Just came out and screamed about being free for a little bit. Nobody was paying attention. Yeah, Millennial, this game's pretty long. Dutch is basically Julian from Trailer Park Boys. God, you are very, very right. Oh, right, this is the wrong place. All right. Once you hit link 7, you have to drink a lot of hair tonics. Yeah, I need to grow my shit out. Just one more job, boys. We will be free. Just got that fucking preacher intonation. Okay, well, fuck it. Jokers, thank you for the Prime sub. Why can't I donate a stack? Just dump all the rings in there, Arthur. Jesus. Can I only donate 32 at a time? Why did it stop? What? Keeping that pen. Let's see. Playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and holy crap, there's so much game to play. Yeah, I'm intimidated. Like, I wanted to play Origins, and then, like, what? Then I started Odyssey, and then it's another impossible to finish open world action game.
Hello.
Slow walking camp, shitty donation button box is the worst thing about the game. Yeah, looting takes a long time. I honestly don't loot that much because I don't shoot that many people. But got a nice little slot bucket there. I need to rinse up. Is this where do you do that? I don't remember. There's like a water bucket somewhere you just rub your face in. Margaret, I think, yelled at me. Made me go wash, but I don't know where it is now. I don't remember where the water bucket is. Help! Damn it. Is that it? Can't bathe in camp? There was a whole thing about it.
I hear you saved Mr. Bell from a hanging.
I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose he'd do the same for you.
Exactly.
We're all in this together, Mr. Morgan. I know you know that.
Of course, Miss Grimshaw.
Oh, Susan. I'm pretty sure she was the one who yelled at me. Well, maybe that was the whole thing that just is not a mechanic. Or a repeatable one. But yeah, totally. There was this whole thing. Like, she yelled at me. She's like, you are so dirty. Go wash yourself up right now. Here's Miss Grimshaw. That's the thing. Early on in the game, they have you do these, like... Oh, wait. There's water bucket. No? Nothing? No prompt? Okay. Hotel only? That was totally a thing that they made you do! It was totally like an event. And it said, if you ever walk into Camp Dirty, so-and-so will make you go take a bath. And I was like, oh, so that's something that will happen again.
Expect you'll betray me in the end, Arthur. You're the type. That's
What the fuck, dude? Really? Dutch, shut the fuck up, man. I just dropped $100 worth of shit into the box for you to say that, huh? I think the moment you're thinking it was in Valentine after that mud fight. Yeah, maybe. Never got that event, chapter 4 or so. Maybe you just have to be really dirty. Maybe. Whatever. It's been a long day. Fuck it. Arthur needs to sleep. Yeah, weird. I assumed it was loosely story-based. Oh, new journal entry? What? Oh, yeah. Does Arthur just draw the animals he finds?
Oh, hi, Dutch.
He draws them better and better when he comes across more. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, he's already drunk again.
Like the waves of the bay of the Biscay, I began to tumble and roar.
This dude is a straight-up alcoholic.
My face was as red as a lobster.
Shit is sad to see.
I fed my poor lobster. My watch was picked from my fobster. I'll never get drunk no more. I'm resolved to try it. I'll stick to a moderate diet. I'll drink, but I'll deny it. And shun the alehouse door.
Good morning.
Hey, so that fella who was hashing at you for Valentine.
I'll tell you another time, okay?
Okay, sure.
How's this guy going?
I'll never get drunk anymore.
Is he peeing? He just walked out there to drop his bottle. Okay, alright. Moving along. Nope, 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 nope. That's not my horse. That's my horse. Okay. Probably fast travel and then... Can you fast travel? You have to be at a stagecoach to use the stagecoach, or can you just get off the horse and then hit it on the map? Let's find out. I'm gonna guess this doesn't work, but... Index? Oh. Oh, okay. Stagecoach trainer from camp if you have the upgrade. Got it. And I do not. So I guess we got a little stretch. Well, Jose is there now. Let's see if he's still there when I get there. Got some cross-country riding to do. Oh, Carlos, you don't want spoilers? I'm not that far, if that helps. But I would understand if it doesn't, because I also don't want spoilers. So complacent? Does he not know this be Red Dead 2? I don't play in a super disruptive or interruptive way. This game has a lot to say if you just let it play itself out. Some of my favorite things in this game have happened just because I'm not mashing buttons. I like actually relax and let things unfold. Sorry, drunk. That's cool. What the? That was a gunshot. Ooh, that's another one.
Senor, I think maybe we see if
Oh.
last time was luck, huh?
This guy.
I'm feeling good today, Way. What do you say about upping the ante this time? Make it interesting.
I got full Deadeye. Sure. Wait, I gotta go get my rifle.
Ha! Okay, my friend, let's do it. Just like the last time, okay? Who can shoot the most bottles? Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready. All right?
Hold on. Let me wipe my gun down a little bit.
Well, should we get this going or what?
You can hold on.
Come on, man, let's get shooting.
Why are some of the meters just not all the way up?
You know what? You're taking too long. Forget it.
No!
I have my eye out for you.
No, 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 no. Come on.
Gotta say, that was some fine shooting.
Oh, you're just
cowboy.
Shit talking now. Okay, well, all right. That's that then. That's for different ammo that you can use. Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense. Well, my horse is faster than yours, ass. Gray areas are the max limit. If you upgrade the gun all the way and choose the better ammo. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. What are you? 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 Proc. Okay, well, whatever. I wish it were easier to identify animals from your horse, but you have to like whip out the binoculars, which is like hold a button, hit another button, hold a stick, release the button. It's just like getting out the binoculars is really annoying. Your horse doesn't move while you're using them. At least if there's a way. Do you just hold A? No, he stops. All right. So the horse stops.
Yep.
So there's not an easy way to identify animals from a distance. You don't need the binoculars. You have to be really close. Click R3 and L3 to slow down time and track them. I guess doesn't that rely on them having a trail near you that you can look at? This isn't Tetris. Does it still say that? OG Fahrenheit? It is not Tetris, you're correct. The demo is over. Now we have to wait till the end of the week. And I will play a lot of Tetris, don't worry about that. All animals cause trails? Yeah, but they may not be near you. So when you do this, like, it has to be somewhat near you so that you can focus on it. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. You can use a scope on your gun instead of binocs. That's true, you can. Are you reviewing this game, or have you come to a conclusion? Oh, I will not have concluded about this game until I finish it. Because there's a lot of really open questions, namely, like, at what point do the mechanics become annoying? Does that start to interfere with my enjoyment of the game? It could be the case. Or the game might have such a balance of activities or a flow through it that either allow me to customize my experience to avoid the things that I may come to find annoying, or it forces me to do them. Like, there's a lot of... I don't know what the experience in totality is like. Story or all quests? Just story. I don't... It would be interesting to try and 100% this game. You're still in tutorial? Awesome. Yeah, I've just been slowly doing a lot of random shit. I've been enjoying it, so I have no regrets. I have no regrets. No regrets.
It's an interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
Well, they all say that. I never met an idiot that called himself one.
Hi, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is, as I said. Keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin?
By marriage. Yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Let's marry our cousins. Yeah, I'm awfully fond of this hat. Sets the right statement, I think.
Really?
Really. Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Oh, clearly you've...
See a sixth sense?
Counter.
Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your revels.
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems.
Look where you're going.
A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
How you feeling about things now?
Interesting. So you can gallop in specific circumstances?
The gang. Been here a few weeks now.
Good, I think. Better.
I figured more folks would have cut and run on us, given everything that happened.
That's exactly what the game wants you to do, cinematic mode. Yeah, it definitely seems tuned for it.
I'd like to trot that one out.
People see that, especially when they get a few years on them. Even someone like Micah.
There's a couple folks I wish had cut and run.
Maybe they say the same about you.
That's cool that they're having to yell because they're separated. There's some weird motion blur on him, though. Look at that, you can see like little... Well, this actually may not be picked up in streaming compression, but there's little like ghost figures of raccoon tail.
We should go on foot from here.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, you can stay in cinematic mode when you're just walking around? Huh.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on. There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
Well, there's a fire, so somebody's home.
Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
Oh.
Anyone around?
Yes. Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what
Oh,
you
man.
then get the stagecoach.
No.
Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
Seems more like we can make it clean at night.
Just wait.
Just gonna sit behind that rock for 6 hours? Smoke cigarettes? Hang out? I ran it at night too.
Let's go.
Sure.
Oh, Fargo, thank you for the resub.
I'll go find this wagon.
Hide camp lost. Give me that blue house. Jesus. Yeah, it's something. So Monday you'll probably get good deal on a Pro or an X. Worth going for that. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe take a peek through the windows before you go in. Make sure it's all quiet.
On this game, but you're waiting for PC for the sweet frames. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it will run. It will look amazing on PC. I'm okay playing it in this state though. It was clearly like it was tuned for this console. I think it looks really good already. And by the time it comes out on PC, like there will be other games to play. So I'll be happy being done with this. Just devote the rest of my life to Cyberpunk. Oops. Yeah, when it comes out on PC, I'll be spending $60 on it again. That's the real answer. Didn't like your shit? This game played great on base PS4? Really? I have not touched it on anything except 1X. But I'm glad to hear that. Because boy, 360 PS3, they chugged a fair bit over GTA 5. Those not drawers you can open? Alright, whatever. Oh, you have it on base PS4, Zach? Holy shit! Okay! Is there anyone in there? It looked like there was a bed. I see feet. I got the haul. Whatever. Don't need to push it. Well, shit, look at that!
Get out,
Easy.
boy.
Easy as pie. Start shooting, yeah. Lord knows before I get out of here, I will squeeze off a few rounds on accident. We found the controls clunky. They're not poorly designed, but they are different and complicated. So, if every game controlled like this, it wouldn't really be an issue, but this is the first game like this.
Sure they never even knew I was there.
Yes, way. Less problems the better right now. Just need to get this back to Seamus in one piece, and it's a good night's work.
Takes a while to get the hang of, yeah.
Were you able to lift from the house?
Found some money stashed away. Must be a few hundred, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
Oh shit, I see it.
No doubt.
I see a horse incoming.
Not in a hurry.
I'm looking
Oh.
forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
Yeah, exactly. How long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. Just need to keep at it. Dutch has a new money chest stashed in a safe spot away from camp, but it's a long way from being full.
I hope it's not stashed in town like
Yeah.
in Blackwater.
That didn't turn out so good.
We had to dump the money from the ferry. We could have at least got the rest out if it was hidden someplace else.
No, I think we've learned our lesson there. And a few other lessons besides.
I hope so, but I ain't so sure about that. Yeah.
So here's
This is a pretty bopping tune. Yeah, Jose is great.
trinkets for people from animal claws, teeth, and such like. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Damn, I kind of wanted to hear about that.
Let's get this thing moving.
Oh yes, he is wise. He's so wise. Been playing since launch and learned how to fish today. Isn't there a mission for that?
Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly.
Went to an inflation calculator site for $18.99. And there's a link that said, "Are you here for Red Dead Redemption? Click here for all the converted item prices." Oh, that's nice.
Coaches that need selling. I'll see what I can offer you for it. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm
Discreet.
heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Sure.
It's gonna fast travel me? I'd appreciate that. Nope. But this is good too. Oh, okay. Little fade out. Cheeky fade out. I think this is the last story mission in this area. This is probably going to unlock... transition into Chapter 3 or whatever that means. Jesus Christ. Woo! That's a lot of fucking money! Oh, wait. Dude, everything... Oh, man. I thought I even got it there pretty quick. Oh, whatever. I can steal wagons! Do these supplies mean anything aside from the items that you can take? Is that purely what it is? What GPU are you running? I have 1080 Ti. I am blessed. I haven't gotten the 2080s. It didn't seem like the cost was super useful.
Hold still! Pearson said he's short a little meat for the pie. Stop it! This ain't funny! Oh, I disagree! Now, why are you so afraid of a pair of gelding tongs? I thought you were the horse expert!
Ugh.
Why don't you move next time?
Go on. It ain't like you've got balls anyways. Oh, hell's half acre. Oh, hearing him. Oh, my balls. That'd be enough.
Fuck off, Bill. Hey, Bill, how about fuck off? Oh, yeah.
Well, she may slit any one of
She is always talking shit about all the other ladies.
Karen hates her more than anyone, and she hates Karen. And Karen ain't one to hate unwisely. I've seen her cut men up.
Why can't I sit down there?
If Grimshaw goes missing, I'll give you 20 to 1. Karen did it. Only she won't slit her throat. She'll cut her throat clean out and drink her blood. Mark my words, boys.
Hello, Eval Robot, or Evil Robot. Welcome. Thank you for the compliment. I'm glad you found the stream, but I'm sorry to say I'm probably going to shut it down right about now. I'm really curious to see what the results look like. I'm going to check the recording. It'd be nice to have that tip-top before Tetris Effect comes out. You can in a different game. You can sit on things in this game. Whatever. It's been a long day. Made a lot of money. But it's also was a long day. Oh shit, what did I just hit? Did I at night? Who cares? It was a long day in real life too. Hair's getting kind of scraggly. Yeah, thank you, game. It is a sick hat. I enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were able to tell any difference visually on Twitch. I imagine whatever visual quality that the previous Elgato spit out, Twitch compression was doing a number to it beyond that. So it's like, I imagine the Twitch stream probably looks about the same, but that's going to be the next project, is seeing if I can bump the CPU in there so I can get a better compression out of it. Maybe. That's going to happen when I have like $500 that isn't promised away to something. This might be a few months. But whatever. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great week. Look forward to less compression but less effects in this game. Yeah, Tetris Effect's got a lot of tiny little flickery lights, and that's compression hates that. For this I would look at like the little details in the leaves flickering. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. I'll catch you next time.
I can hardly believe what I'm seeing here. Now, we're looking at occultic things. We're seeing things like the chest of demons and witches and Stonehenge and occultic spell 13. I mean, we're talking about satanic things here. Now, Phil, it's becoming obvious to me what's going on, and I wonder, how did you get started in exploring all of this? I mean, how did you get into analyzing the toy industry?
Well, it was very unusual. I was in the process of going on the mission field and working my way through that and speaking in different churches, the Lord directed me to go on a 14-day fast. And during this fast, I did something very unusual. I walked into a toy store. And when I walked in the toy store, I was faced with a toy holding an occult symbol in its hand. And this got my curiosity up, so I purchased the toy. And I read the comic book that was with it, and it was occultic practices within the comic book. So I talked about it in the church I was in that night, but I didn't think much of it. I threw it in the back seat of my car. About 3 days later, I was driving home from these series of services, and the Lord spoke to me about what happens when a child plays with a toy and how they project themselves with their imagination into a toy, and they give it life, character, abilities, talents, and they set the surrounding around the toy.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you're saying a child actually projects himself into the toy. Can you say that again? Because I think that's a real key here, that the cartoons have this kind of effect upon the child and even the toys.
Yeah, the toy is a lifeless hunk of plastic, and it only comes to life with that projection of the imagination into a toy.
Yeah.
And they give it life, character, abilities, talents, and set the surroundings around the toy.
So the child vicariously lives through that toy.
Yes, very much so. And the Lord told me that children were being affected by these things and that I was to do something about it, which proceeded in me starting studying this material over 2.5 years ago.
Now go have a ball. A round ball.
Hey, Sonic Superstars. I'm Jamie Singer from Miami, Florida. I've discovered some top-secret game genie codes that'll help everyone's favorite blue blur, Sonic the Hedgehog, tear up the Genesis track, The Classic Cart by Sega. If you'd like to make Sonic jump super high, enter the code DDLTAAGL. If you'd like to make Sonic skywalk, enter BDLTAAGL as your code. There, now you'll be a few steps ahead of this speedster.
Wow, she's pretty tall. Anyway, attention motorists. Hey, wait a second. How many of you watching can actually drive? Well, you may not be driving the real thing, but you're probably pretty good behind the wheel in Quad Challenge, the hot racing kart for the Genesis. Dirt buggy driving is the name of the game, with many heats to go to make it to the final championship round. That is, unless you use this handy password to take you right to the final track. Checker flag this out.
The head of SETI will give a full press conference today in the wake of the verified and authentic non-terrestrial transmission coming from just beyond the asteroid belt in our solar system.
Contact with the colony of Mars will be re-established and have nothing to do with the impending arrival of the mysterious aliens.
The McCulloch space station has just been destroyed.
Casualties from the
in
our Mars.
Paris, Peking, Reykjavik, and Tokyo head the list of recent devastated cities.
After the recall from what was once known as
Reflecting farewell speech as these brave soldiers took the fight to the Strode's home planet. We, the rest of humanity, wish them luck and Godspeed as well.
Mother Goose, this is Red Leader Alpha Charlie 417. Gotcha on the scope, Red Leader. See that big bad dust ball up ahead?